Technology is best when it brings people together. Matt Mullenweg. We've never been more together at any point in history than we are as of this moment right now. From Indiana, I can text a friend in Canada, video call my boyfriend in Texas, or even send a picture to a friend in Thailand. We have the ability to contact just about anyone, anywhere we want. The amazing thing, it only takes seconds to send and receive these messages, pictures, and videos. Not only can we contact people on the other side of the globe, but we can reach out to those around us in our communities. Planning social events, watching live streams of games taking place at your local high school, or just reaching out to a sad friend. Especially with COVID-19 and all the restrictions put in place, technology is now more important than ever. With restrictions and limiting capacities, if you're not able to be there physically, at least you're able to be there virtually. Newly single, widowed, think you're forever alone? Have no fear, Tinder is here. 12% of Americans say that they have been in a committed relationship or married someone through a dating app. Not only are dating apps pretty popular, you can find love in the most unexpected places. From social media to online games to wrong number calls. For instance, my mom and stepdad met because he texted the wrong number. They now have been married for around 6 years and have a 7-year-old daughter. Not for the wonders of technology, my little sister wouldn't even exist. In September 2020, the number of people experiencing anxiety and depression hit an all-time high since the pandemic started. Anxiety screens were up by 634%, and depression screens were up by 873%. Suicide is the 10th leading cause of death. That's another reason why technology is so important. You can reach out to friends and family even when you're alone, or just feel alone. It makes it easier to talk about versus talking about it face-to-face. Not only friends and family, but counselors and hotlines. 12% of suicidal callers say that talking to someone prevented them from harming themselves. Almost 50% followed the advice of a hotline worker to seek emergency services or contacted mental health services. Around 80% said that the hotline has something to do with keeping them alive. Not only is today's technology extremely useful, it's completely necessary. With COVID-19, some schools have been shut down and switched to e-learning. If not for today's technology, students would be missing out on education. With e-learning, students can go at their own pace. Each student is unique and has their own way of doing things and their own speed. E-learning is more cost-effective. Students who partake in e-learning can expect to save 50 to 70% in overall training costs. Students can study and learn in the environment that is best for them. Students with disorders such as ADHD and autism also have trouble focusing in the classroom with many people with noises and distractions. Online schooling could also prove useful for the staff. There's been a scarcity of teachers in recent years that can be solved by e-learning. Instead of teachers teaching the average 16.5 students, they could teach hundreds, if not thousands of students. The internet allows teachers to connect with their students on a level never seen before. ¿Entiendes el español? Do you understand Spanish? If you don't worry. There are devices made specifically to translate, such as the WT2 translator, Pocket Talk language translator, and Ilya Instant Offline Translator. Not to mention our smartphones' access to Google. In the days of yore, you would need someone there to translate Chinese, Spanish, Italian, French, and so on. Nowadays, all you have to do is pull out your phone and ask Siri, what does palm mean? Or use Google. In 2012, Google announced that more than 200 million people use Google Translate monthly. Google Translate was launched in 2001 with 8 languages and could be translated to and from English. As of February 2020, Google translates 108 languages and takes less than a second to do so. The internet can do wonders for not just you, but your job. Sick and disabled people can now work from home and still be able to communicate with coworkers and superiors. Not just people living with office desks and desk jobs can make a living using the internet. As of 2019, more than 2.5 million sellers sold their products on Etsy. Each month, 197 million people visit Amazon.com, more than the population of Russia. YouTubers make about $4 per 1,000 views. YouTubers, along with other influencers, can earn sponsorships and sell merchandise. Small businesses also benefit from the internet. They are able to make websites for the company, allowing customers to discover them, contact them, and maybe even take their business there. Today's technology allows many opportunities to make money. Technology is a wonder, the internet is a miracle, and the bond we share is magical. This magic is made possible through the innovations made by mankind, allowing us to be closer than ever. We have never been more together at any point in history than we are as of this moment right now.